Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your average gamer and you join me back in Snowrunner on the beautiful Burnt Forest map where I left off at the end of episode 5, searching for this last remaining watchtower on this map. As you can see, there are a lot of areas all the way up here is where the map, that's the edge of the map, so having that bubble dial radar on board is going to be very handy, because I think there's going to be a lot of this map that I will need to unlock manually. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is to head up this little track here, and hopefully that will take me somewhere near this watchtower. There's no roads in this direction, so this looks like the only road that's heading in a northerly direction. So without further ado, let's take my little jeep and carry on mud plugging. Still need to find out where and how I unlock that the second new vehicle for the season 9. I think it's a ZikZ. I know it's an old school 4x4 truck. I was having a little search through my memory, and I remember watching the trailer for season 9 many moons ago, and yes, it was definitely an old school 4x4 truck. I think a ZikZ. So looking forward to finding and hopefully unlocking that fairly soon. But I say fairly soon, there's an awful lot of this map that needs to be explored. Some of it I may have to do off camera to save me just driving around, not aimlessly, but that will take a lot of time, and that might be a few episodes of just unlocking the missions, so or tasks I should say. I always call them missions, but tasks is what I mean. And yeah, well, I'm just keep heading this way. But as is often the case on a brand new map, you sort of get a little bit overwhelmed because you think, oh, I want to do this and I want to do this and I've got to do that. But some missions, you know, you might have to do one bit that unlocks another bit, or one mission unlocks a second mission, so on and so forth. So whoa, what happened there? I didn't even see that tree trunk and it sort of landed on my face. Is it still like, yeah, it's still lying there in the road. How bizarre. Cue for a song. But yeah, I appear to have emerged unscathed from as I say, an enormous tree trunk had hit me in the face. So oh right, here we are. We look like we're there already. That was nice and quick. Oh, hang on a minute. Where do I? Oh right, I'll just carry on going up there. Another track down there. The road carries on there. So let's see how much more of this map this watchtower unlocks. Need to fuel up fairly soon. More spectacular views. Right. Water booms 6. Blimey, 6 water booms to unlock on this map, or to repair. Help the villagers 3. Mutual aid. Awkward situation. No one likes an awkward situation. If I can help someone out of an awkward situation, that would be very nice for me. Yeah. What's this? Oh, GMC MH9500. That's the highway truck, isn't it? Mutual aid. There's another truck there. That looks like one of those little fleet line. Is it the fleet liner one? The one that you can only put like a saddle low or saddle high on the back. Let's help the villagers 2, and that's help the villagers 3. Oh, they were in the farm, weren't they? Let me just zoom out. Alright, let's help the villagers 3 all the way up there. So where's the edge of the map? So the edge of the map, right, that's the bottom corner of the map. So I need to get to a point around here. Use the radar to unlock that. That's the bottom edge of the map. So yeah, I need to do the same up there. So where am I? I'm here. Let's have a look at awkward situation. What's that? What vehicle is that? Looks like a scout or something, is it? Right, where shall I go from here? Decisions, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tarmac Road seems to run all the way around there. That looks like another truck that hopefully I will own when I get there. What to do? Right, I may well head back down that road and go into, there's a couple of, there's 3 missions I can unlock there. I can maybe use, yeah, and I'll use the radar there, and that'll unlock a little bit more of the map. Yeah, let's head down there. That's a little bit further on to get to, right. Can I sneak down that? I'll hardly sneak down. Out of the way, trees. Or not. There we go. Half smashed out of the way, half got stuck on the on a tree. So if I just head down there, let's just put a marker. So having seen signposts to the farm everywhere, I'm now heading down into it. And let's activate those 3 missions. See what I need to do for that truck that's down there. I'm not sure exactly where the I know there was a lot of burned forest on Albany River. I've not actually seen much burned forest on the burned forest map. It all looks like pretty fresh forest here so far. But as I say, there is an awful lot of the map that hasn't been unlocked yet. So maybe at the northern part of the map there'll be a lot of trees that are all burnt out, as there are on Albany River. We shall see. I cannot wait to find out, I know that. It's good. It seemed to get an awful lot of well, there seem to be an awful lot of trucks available on this map. Just you just need to visit them on the map, and that unlocks them. Bit of diff lock. So that's good. I'm guessing that GMC will be mine when I get near to it. But obviously there's nowhere to modify it on this map if there's no garage, so that would mean recovering it back to Albany River and then a long drive back over here again. Well, that's saying go through there to the farm. I don't think so somehow. Whoa, big rock. So let's keep on going. So again, the terrain, you come across these quite soft boggy bits that slow you down substantially and need you to use low gear and diff lock and so on. But again, the terrain is not particularly taxing. I have to say I like it that way. It's if you've got a long journey and you know that it's going to be absolutely perilous from start to finish, no matter what vehicle you choose to use, even perhaps using modded vehicles, then no, that's not for me. This is just right for me. I think they've chosen right with this DLC. As I say, I played a fair bit of the second season in Imandra, and I've forgotten the name of the first. That was the second map, wasn't it? What was the name of the first one? Oh, Lake Coved, wasn't it? Because it came out at that unfortunate time when the lurgy that cannot be named was infecting the world. But yeah, and that terrain was too vicious for me. And I know that the one at the Cosmodrome was even worse than that from the point of view of it being savage terrain. So yeah, this is as I say, this is absolutely fine for me. Oh boy, I've just realised I'm nearly out of juice. Right, still got well over 1,000 litres of fuel in that trailer. Good idea to bring that, however hefty it is and sort of tricky to pull it's been. Right. That wasn't a complaint, little Jeep. You've done superbly. It was me giving you a little bit too much to do rather than just put in a regular fuel trailer. Ah, they're hay bales. Did I remember seeing a mission where you've got to rescue some hay bales? I think I did. Oh, mission. Recent accident and the flooding damaged our infrastructure pretty bad. We need materials to repair houses and hangars. Could you help us deliver them for a reward? Of course. But of course. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Where did that come from? Must be getting old, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Let's just have a quick look at that. That was help the villagers too, wasn't it? Deliver to the village hangar. Vehicle spare part. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I drove past that on the originally, didn't I? Okay. So I'll just go through a little bit of this flooded part while I'm here and activate help the villagers 3. Oh, let's cross the water. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Show task. This is practically our only working vehicle. Wait, hello, what's that? Is that the vehicle? Oh wow, is it? I think it is. In fact, they're only working, and we lent it to our friends from the gold mine so they can evacuate people from the factory. They are done, so could you bring the vehicle back? Accept. Help the villagers 3. Deliver to the village warehouse. ZikZ, and it's all the way over there. So I haven't got to repair it, I've just got to tow it back. Where does that track go? So it's going to be... That's very tempting, folks, isn't it? I think I know which direction I'm going to be heading off into next. I'm going to be heading over there to unlock some more of that map. Using my radar, and while I'm there I might as well get my lovely new truck. Happy days indeed. But first and foremost, while I'm here, I might as well head out and at the very least see what needs doing to this truck. He won't mind if I, he or she, they, won't mind if I smash their fence a little bit. You can take that off the fee. Oh boy, this could have been a bad idea. Wow, this really is soft, wet ground. Oh dear, this could take a while. This could take a while. If I have to tow this truck anywhere, I'm not going back that way, that's for certain. The trailer wheels aren't even moving, it's just dragging it through the soft mud. Oh. And we made it. One of our vehicles got stuck in the flooded field and is unusable. You don't say. With our sewage problem, we have no use for it anyway, but the neighbouring ranch will be happy to take it. However, there's a condition. What's the condition? Let's accept and have a look. Deliver to the ranch, which is an awful long way away, and I've got to repair it. Okay. So I need to get back on that track there. Would it be easy to just keep going across this flooded bit and then cut across? I think it will. Can I just crawl over that direction? Just maybe knock a little bit more of the chap's fence down, or chapess's fence down. That has to be... yeah, my priorities now, folks, are basically knowing that I can get that new ZikZ truck. That has to be the new priority. Has to be. Let's just get back to this track. There it is. There we go. Even more fence to destroy. Right, so I need to head up. $1,493 meters. So I'm not entirely sure what position this Jeep will be in regarding able to pull that truck. But at least I'll be able to see it for the first time in the flesh, as it were. And I can uncover some of the map with that radar as well. Big old tree trunks just left lying around. Another excavator. Yeah, as I say, this looked like the only track certainly nearby that goes anywhere, anything like in this direction that I need to go to get to the to that part of the map. So let's just head up this way and see what's what. Quite a substantial farm there. Very soft and wet here, so I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? It's a lot of flooded ground. Water's got to seep somewhere. It's not quite as fuel efficient in the low gears as it is in high gear, so I may consider using high gear still. There's not really a lot of difference though, is there? It's an old oil derrick, isn't it? Stop admiring the scenery, Dave, and concentrate on where you're going. This is no sightseeing tour. This is all work. Oh dear, nearly through this boggy bit. but not quite yet. Swing it around again. Again, apologies for the camera movement. I keep telling myself not to do it, and then as soon as I've told myself, I do it. So, apologies. God, this is really bad. So these scouts are affected by the rough ground a lot more than your regular trucks, due to the fact they're small size and they're not as powerful and not as many driven wheels, etc, etc. But it's fine. Apart from getting it absolutely coated in mud, they do still make it through. Climbing again. Still, that should mean it would be slightly firmer ground, you would think, if the water runs off the top of the mountains. What are we now? 900 metres from this objective. I shall check the map shortly and perhaps use the radar. See what's what. In fact, as we're moving quite freely now, let's do that. Yeah. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Activate radar. New objective. Let's go. Boom 5. Oh, right. Okay. The area's been scanned. Thank you very much. Alright, there's Waterboom 5. Alright, okay. God dear, this is going to be a heck of a journey, isn't it? So I've got to go round this bit, and then it looks like, is this road going to sort of, I said it again, track going to take me out? Yeah, it looks that way. So it's just a question of heading out along this road. I've said it again. Right. I'll make a proviso now, folks. I will apologise once and once more only for saying road instead of track. You know what I mean when I say road. So if I say road, I mean track from now on. Otherwise, I'll just be apologising every 5 minutes. Honestly, these average drivers just can't get the lingo right for a start. Can't get the staff. Still climbing. More rocks. Let's have a bit of light on the subject. There we go. Yeah, see, they used quite a bit of fuel getting through that that boggy part. Right, another map check. So just so I want to see, so that track, yeah, I said it right. That heads back down to where I was and went down to the farm, right? Okay. So that's a sort of a loop. Yeah, right, that's a loop. But this is the way I want to be heading. I'm surprised, to be honest. They could have put another couple of The Watchtower's in the other two corners, maybe, to let you reveal the whole map. But that's immaterial anyhow. Can I travel the 730 odd metres to this truck before the end of this episode? I do hope so. Oh, what's that there? Another little pond. That's more like it. I like it when you're heading in the more directly towards your objective. Although you know you'll probably be winding around before you get there. But still. Wow, look at that rocky outcrop. That looks amazing. Back down to half a tank again. So just thinking about it, just even the stuff that the tasks that I've unlocked so far, and they've got quite a bit of stuff you've got to deliver, and these journeys are quite long between the objectives. Right, where are we now? Looks like another water boom there, is it? So it's left is where I've got to go. Oh dear, is that a water tower? Look at that, that's seen better days. Not much water in that. I spy another task I'll have to do. Oh, camera collision. One more, a dangerous spot, but who wouldn't like a little risk? Well, speak for yourself. In fact, this is the last good spot, so we're determined to finish what we started. You with us? Yeah, I reckon. So there's 7 water booms on this map. Wow, wait, that's going to take some doing, isn't it? Have I bitten off more than I can chew with this Season 9? No, it's going to be fun all the way. It's been great fun so far, I know that. I hope you've been enjoying it, folks, as much as I have. It's just such an enjoyable game to play. so different, unique in its own way, this game. As I've said before, yes, there are little things in games that annoy you and you wish it wouldn't do this and wish it didn't do that. I have to say, while I think of this now, I am surprised that they have not, or they didn't carry over the cruise control from Mud Runner, because that was one of the most useful things on Mud Runner. Oh, another tree trunk getting in the way. Because with the amount of journeys you have to do and the distances you have to cover, cruise control really would save my poor little fingers, my poor old fingers, from having to hold down the throttle the whole time. But it's a moot point because they didn't put it in, and they've had several, well, actually lots and lots of different seasons in which they could have introduced some sort of update to that end, and they haven't. So I'll go as far as to say that they won't be introducing that. From a personal point of view, a shame, but hey, easy come, easy go. Boy. Come on, Jeep. Just keep paddling on your tippy toes and you'll get through it. Let's drop her down even lower. There we go. I knew we'd make it. Alright, so I'm now still 300 metres away, but it's a lot better than 730, so... Camp. Just think, folks. Just so I can see this truck. Wow, massive container in the middle of nowhere. I hope I haven't got to pick that up. More massive containers in the middle of nowhere. They really have had some accidents around here, haven't they? Getting closer. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Truck? Cool, that's quite a drive up here. Oh, we've got a Scout fuel carrier. There it is. I can see it. And there she is, folks. ZikZ 566A. Better keep away from where that music is. I don't want to get some sort of copyright strike for that music. Don't recognise it, but so there we are, folks. Just going to pull away from that a little bit more before I do my outro speech. So yeah, so we've just found brand new hang on a second. Sorry. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that another truck? A Freightliner. Oh, I've got that as well. Excellent. Oh, I could use that for towing that truck out, couldn't I? Have I managed to get my Jeep well and truly stuck? It would appear so. So much for avoiding the potential copyright strike. There we go. God dear, that's a soft old bit of ground, isn't it? What on earth am I doing? Got myself in a right pickle right at the end. There we go. So let's just get away from that bit. Oh, I know where we can stop. Let's stop on the cliff. We can have a quick view. Come on, Jeep. This is this is for the viewers at home. There we go. Wowee. We really are high up. That looks like a place that's going to need some repairing. Let's use the radar while I'm here, just before I go. Last thing before I go. Activate radar. Ooh. Upgrade location discovered. Area's been scanned. That upgrade is in there. Wow, well, look at that. That's going to take some repairing. Alright, so when I go down, I'll need to go to basically where it says that awkward situation. I must have come up. Yeah, I came up this road, didn't I? Because I went past Waterboom 7. So I'll have to head down there and I can activate the radar there, and then that'll be this side of the map. Pretty much revealed. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. We have discovered the new DLC truck, which is just, where is it? Just parked over there. So that's going to have to be one of the priorities for my next episode. As I say, I've unlocked that Freightliner, so I might have to see if I can use that to tow that back. It's quite a long way. Sorry, let me just look at that again. Where was it? Help the Villagers 3, wasn't it? Alright, so I need to tow that back down to the farm. So that's basically the way that I came, isn't it? Yeah, that's not... There was a few boggy bits. So I think in the next mission what I may do is take my Jeep and drive it down to there, unlock that task or activate that task, and then use the radar, and that should clear this part. And then I may get into that freightliner, and use that. Oh, excuse me. Use that to go take that ZikZ back, and then that's mine. Yeah, I might do that. I think I'm going to have to do that. I don't think I've got much. I'm not going to be giving myself much of a choice, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but all of that is to come. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that episode. It's getting more intriguing by the minute. I've still got lots and lots of exploring to do, lots of tasks to unlock, and obviously all of those tasks and all of the contracts to complete, one of which I'm sure is going to be to renovate that factory stroke complex type place over there, or down there. That looks like it's going to need some work, but all in good time. So yeah, so I'll say yeah, thank you very much indeed for watching. If you could hit the like button and maybe even subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. I would be over the moon and far away with happiness if you were to do that for me. Don't forget you can comment as well if you like, but you know, keep the language to the less fruity variety. That would also make me very happy. And yeah, I will be back soon with what number would that be? Episode 7. I will be up to episode 7 already. Wow, time flies. But we'll be hopefully getting our hands on a brand new truck. Take that back to the garage on the other map and see what we can do to it. So all good fun. So yeah, so I'll say again, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Cheerio.